Me now is Congressman Rich McCormick. Congressman, you're on the House Foreign Affairs Committee. Do you agree with Energy Secretary Wright?
100%. I've been saying this for a very long time. It makes no sense that the European Union, which is about $20 trillion of GDP, can't go after Russia, which is about $2.1 trillion in GDP. To compare it to us, we have almost 30 trillion, and Texas alone is 2.7 trillion. Russia could be crippled very quickly economically if we just had some serious resolve. Quite frankly, India buying that oil is what got them in trouble with the tariffs. Europe funding this war. The United States also has purchased energy and other things from Russia that's basically funded this war. We need to cut them off wholesale, make this draconian, because if you think about it, Russia has gotten away with murder. They're at war with Europe. Why would Europe do anything that would benefit Russia? Their assets should have been frozen. We actually passed my resolution in NATO to freeze their assets and use it against them. They should have done that.
All right, I got another one for you, Congressman. President Trump plans to designate ANTIFA as a terrorist organization. David Axelrod thinks that's a dangerous idea. Listen.
They will define what is Antifa, and they will go after everyone and everything that they put under that umbrella, even though it isn't an organization. It is in many ways mythology, but it gives them a pretext to go after their political enemies. This is going to be a major effort to try and defund any opposition in this country by doing it under this rubric of Antifa and the radical left. I think this is an inflection moment, so it's quite concerning.
Congressman, calling Antifa a mythology, I'd like to ask those people who've been on the side of getting blows from their nightsticks when they go in their so-called protests that turn into riots, whether it's a mythology.
Yeah, my mom lives in Portland, Oregon. Tell that to her.
Exactly.
When she can't get into her business when it's locked out or boarded up. Tell that to the people who are beat up and harassed constantly, to the police that were harassed and harmed. If it's a mythology, then why is he worried about going against it? Who are you harming? But quite frankly, there are plenty of people out there that identify as Antifa. They wear masks. They're cowards. They pick on people when it's easy, and they're opportunistic anarchists. They are bad for America. They're bad for everybody's safety. They should be dealt with as a terrorist organization. I had suggested this over a month ago publicly because I thought they were not a legitimate group that actually wants legitimate things that would benefit the United States. Matter of fact, they do everything to harm the people of the United States. The president's first thing he has to do is protect the people.
Yeah. Final quick one for you, Congressman. Moments ago, the House passed a resolution to honor Charlie Cook. The bipartisan vote tally was 310 to 58, 38 voting present. Every single Republican voted yes. What do you say to your Democrat colleagues who voted against this?
Quite a shame. You missed an opportunity to do the right thing. The Senate did the right thing. It was unanimous. It shows how extreme a lot of left people are in Congress to honor a guy who's never harmed anybody, didn't have the government behind him, just started a movement that made sense to the youth of America. God bless Charlie and his family. They should have signed on.
Absolutely. Congressman Rich McCormick, thank you for that.